Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Call this meeting to order at 7:03. Roll call, please.
SB Ochoa present.
John Lanise here.
JJ Peña here.
Arnoldo Ochoa present.
Isaac Suleiman present.
Dr. Benavides, I do declare a quorum.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your attention. Mr. Ochoa has called the meeting to order at 7:02. At this time, I'd like to call on Carolina Mariel Peña, a kinder student at Cavazos Elementary, to recite the pledge. Will everyone please stand?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Carolina. You did a great job.
Thank you. Do we have any public comments? No public comments? No public comments. Going to Business and Finance, recognition of trustees Arnoldo Ochoa, Narciso V. Solis, Isaac V. Sulemana, and Irene M. Garcia.
Even though Mr. Solis and Mrs. Garcia weren't able to join us today, we've always said that the life of a board member is one that displays commitment. It displays a lot of dedication, a lot of hours, and a lot of responsibility. And so I know that, like I said, even though Mr. Solis and Ms. Garcia are not here, I'm very happy that Mr. Ochoa and Mr. Suleiman were able to join us. And at this time, I'd like for us to publicly thank them for their dedication to this district, their commitment to the children, for this beautiful facility, along with the other trustees, and for all the projects and all the things that we've been able to accomplish as a result of them serving on the board. And so I'm going to call on Mrs. Gisela Saenz and Mrs. Adriana Villarreal to present a small token of our appreciation for the time dedicated to our district, and then I'll give them an opportunity to say a few words. If you could please come forward. A big round of applause for both trustees for their years of service.
First of all, I want to thank everybody, the staff, the great staff of La Joya, the students, from the teachers, the janitors, everybody that does a great job. Believe me, I'm part of the public schools, and I know that the intentions of everybody here today is going to be for the dedication of our students and education that continues. And I know that I was going to say public schools have been under scrutiny for many years, and everybody's moving into charter. They blame it on a lot of things, but I know that we're all proud, we're all from La Joya, we all belong to this district, we graduated from this area, and I know that we're going to continue doing a great job. I congratulate Mr. Garcia and all the candidates to their time. A great job, clean race, and I wish them the best. And I know that the district is going to move forward. So thank you very much on behalf of myself and my
I want to start off by thanking everybody for being here tonight. I wish we had this big of a crowd for all of our board meetings, but there's a lot of important decisions that go on. But thank you all for being here tonight. I wanted to start by thanking off the staff and administration of La Joya ISD. A real special thanks for Irma and Elena, the superintendent's office. They do a lot of hard work for the board and they help to facilitate a lot of the stuff that goes on. I want to thank Dr. B and the administration. The new board members are going to see that you get a 300 to 400 page board packet, and that's a summary of all the work that goes into it. So there's a lot of hard work that goes on behind the scenes, and I want to thank you for helping us do the best job that we could do for the school district. I want to thank all the principals, teachers, staff, everybody who allowed us to go in there and invade their classrooms and departments and stuff to try to get just a small taste of what goes on at the front level for the educational system here in La Joya ISD. I want to thank a very special thanks to one of the best teachers that I know, the teacher that's helped me from whenever I was born to now. A real big thank you to my mom, who's Rafaela Galon. I know she's standing there. Mom, can you stand up? I want to thank you for always sticking with me and supporting me in everything that I've done. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Mom. A real big thank you also to, if you don't know this lady, you should meet her, Miss Irma Herrera. She's I lost her right now, Irma right there. She is the motor. She takes care of all of us as board members. I know I often joke with her and I say, I know you have a big family at home, and I can only imagine how difficult it is to go home and take care of a large family and then come back over here and take care of 7 more kids. Because she really makes sure that all of us as board members are where we're at, when we need to be there, have everything prepared and know what's happening. So thank you again, Nima, for helping me on this. As many of you all know, I was not elected to the school board, I was appointed. I want to thank the current board members for giving me the opportunity over the past year to serve the community. I really appreciate the opportunity, I really enjoyed it. It's been it's really been one of those life lessons to see what goes on behind the scenes and get a better understanding for the hard work that goes into educating students of La Joya ISD. When I got here, when I was appointed to the board, I said that I had always had the dream of coming back and giving back to this community. I always wanted to come back and give back to the people that helped me get to where I wanted to be here today. I can't go back and tell the dean of the UT Law School, thank you for helping me become a lawyer, without coming back to Sullivan City and going to talk to the lunch ladies and Benavides Elementary and the custodians and the teachers and saying, thank you for being there and always being there to support the students. Because the one thing that I tell all the teachers, principals, staff members, never, ever, ever underestimate the impact that you have on your students' lives. The same thing goes for the board members, for the administration, for everybody. Every contact that you have with somebody else leaves an imprint on their life, and you want that to be a positive one. So please never, never forget that, because that's something that I live my life following. With that, I had some notes here, because I might get a little bit emotional. I was going to lose it a little bit. But I'm going to cut it short. I want to cut it short and say that I stand here today having had the privilege of addressing lots of students. I don't see many students here today, but this message is for them. I have talked to you in classrooms, at banquets. I've talked to you with your parents. I've talked to you I had the privilege of speaking at Pan Am as well. And I've always told them one thing, that I have lived my life with this motto, and that motto is que viene. Not in the bad sense, but in the bad sense that you cannot be afraid. You cannot be afraid of what life has in store for you, because nobody knows what's going to happen. You need to do your best at every point, at every instance that you have, and hope that the outcome that comes out is what you hoped it was. If you are afraid, or you hesitate, or you just don't try, you will never achieve what you want to achieve. And I can stand here and say this to them, because I'm not a paid speaker from Dallas or Chicago or New York who is paid to motivate them. Product of La Joya ISD, I'm a lifelong resident of Sullivan City, and it took a lot of work to get from there to here. And as I stand here, the only reason I'm able to talk to you today, that I'm giving this speech and I'm standing here, is because I have failed in my latest endeavor. I came up short, and this is a life lesson for students as it is for me. You need to try hard. Things are not always going to turn out the way that you want them to. And sometimes when you wanted to go left, life's road is going to go right, and you need to follow it. When you reach that dead end in your life, you can decide if you're going to stand there and say, you know what, there's nothing I can do. Or if you're going to turn left and go that way, turn right or go that way, and find a way to get to where you want to be. I'm telling you guys now, it's not a fake story. You're going to see this on Channel 17. You're going to look and say, that's the guy that was speaking to us at our banquet. The guy that was at Pan Am. And I'm telling you, you're seeing me live. I came up short, but the dream that I spoke about when I started here a year ago, it is on. There will always be ways for you to give back to your community. and those ways are present around us every day, and it's up to each and every one of us to seize on. With that, I want to take a second to congratulate Ms. Espi Ochoa, my opponent. Congratulations, Espi, being re-elected to the La Joya School Board. I also want to congratulate the other candidates, Joel, JJ, Chuy, Oscar. Congratulations, guys. And in ending, I have one wish for all of you. And the wish is this, that your term as school board members be as privileged and blessed as my year has been for me. Thank you and God bless.
Okay, item number 2, canvassing election returns of November 6, 2012 school board election and declaring results.
To the Board of Trustees, La Joya Independent School District, I, Alda Benavides, the Superintendent of Schools, on the election held on the 6th day of November 2012 at La Joya Independent School District, Hidalgo County, Texas, for the purpose of electing 5 members to the Board of Trustees of said school district, do hereby certify that the following is true and correct return for said election, and that each of the candidates in said election received the number of votes set opposite the respective names to wit. For place 2, Mari Gonzalez, total votes received 4,301. Juan Jose J.J. Garza, total votes received 6,917. For place 4, Jesus Chuy Avendaño, 7,000 votes received. For place 4, Narciso Chicho Solis, 4,079 total votes received. For place 5, Esperanza Espi Ochoa, 7,368 total votes received. Isaac Villalon Suleiman, 3,788 total votes received. For place 6, Irene M. Garcia, 4,648 total votes received. Oscar Coach Salinas, 6,838 total votes. For place 7, Arnold Ochoa, 4,665 total votes received. Joel Garcia, 6,867 total votes. At this time, we will have the swearing in of each of the candidates. We're going to ask that Mr. J.J. Garza please step forward. Commissioner Joe Flores is going to be swearing him in, so I'd like to call him to the front also. They're going to take the oath of office, and then they're going to, they can't hear?
No, I want to make the motion to approve the canvassing.
Okay.
I'll second the motion.
Motion made in second. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you, Mr. Alanis. I was getting ahead of myself.
First of all,
Good job.
First of all, I want to thank everybody for being here for our candidates. They ran a good campaign. It's a clean campaign, and from now on, all we need to do is just be honest and do what we think, what is right for our students. I'm going to swear in Juan Jose Garza here for place 2. I, Juan Jose Garza,
I, Juan Jose Garza,
do solemnly swear
solemnly swear
or affirm
affirm
that I will faithfully execute the duties of the office,
that I faithfully execute the
the duties of the office of School Board Trustee number place 2
trustee, place 2,
of the state of Texas, and will be with my best of ability
best of my ability,
preserve and protect
preserve and protect,
and defend the Constitution
defend the Constitution,
and the laws of the United States
and the laws of the United States,
and the state, so help me God.
and the state of help me God.
Congratulations. I guess the next one will be Joel Garcia. Raise your right hand. I, Joel Garcia, do solemnly swear or affirm that I will faithfully execute the duties of the office of the School Board and Trustee, Place 7 of the state of Texas, and will be, to the best of my ability, preserve and protect and defend the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America and the state, so help me God. Congratulations. Coach, ponte coach por ahí. I, Oscar Omar Salinas,
I, Oscar Omar Salinas,
do solemnly swear
solemnly swear
or affirm
that
I will faithfully execute
I will faithfully execute
the duties of the office
and the duties of the office of
the School Board and Trustee, Place 6
School Board of Trustees, Place 6
of the state of Texas,
of the state of Texas,
and will be, to the best of my ability,
and will be to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend
preserve, defend, and protect and defend
the Constitution and the laws of the United States
and the laws of the United States
and of this state, so help me God.
and of this state, so help me God.
Congratulations.
Okay, first of all, I want to thank God for giving me the opportunity for being here. And I casi conozco a todos, pero okay. Let me move forward. I want to thank God for giving me the opportunity of being here, for my better half, for my wife, and for my son, Oscar Andrés, as well as for my dad. Dad, ¿dónde estás por aquí? Right here. My brother, toda la familia, everybody that's here, everybody that supported us, everybody that worked La Libertad real hard. This is for you guys. So, starting today, we hopefully are going to be doing the changes and the differences and everything that you all asked for. I want to thank Isaac and Arnold for being here, guys. Thank you so much. And of course, our current board members, JJ, también es bien simpático, like always. But okay, I want to thank our commissioner. Un aplauso para Joe Flores, Commissioner. I don't want to take the whole time here, guys, because I know there's two more, but I want to thank Mr. and Mrs. Benavides for giving me the opportunity, Mr. Joel and Dora, and the Citizens Committee in Sullivan City. You all gave me the support in 2007 when I ran for commissioner. You supported me in 2009 for the re-election as a mayor pro tem. We tried it out in 2010. You know, we ended up a little short with 127 votes. And then 2012, we're here thanks to you all. So the rest of my speech, guys, I'm going to do it in Spanish for everybody that's out here que me están viendo, que no se te va a olvidar, coach. Primeramente, le quiero dar gracias a Dios por darme la oportunidad de estar aquí enfrente con todos ustedes. Este es un milagro de Dios y de los esfuerzos y de los sacrificios de la gente que representan los 4 municipios del Distrito Escolar de La Joya. Gracias a la gente de Sullivan y un aplauso para ellos. Un aplauso para la gente de La Joya, para la gente de Penitas, para la gente de Pueblo. Y esta es muy especial también para todo lo que es el norte. Y arriba las mujeres por el Democratic Event que tuvieron todas las mujeres. Y ya me está yo creo chiflando, no sé si es Arnold o alguien acá, no, I'm sorry, Jonathan, yeah, I want to make it short, guys, but I want to make sure that I cover everybody. Judge Ramon, thank you for being here. Everybody, all elected officials, Oscar Longoria, State Rep, Sergio Muñoz. If I leave anybody out, guys, no es por hacerlo de adrede. Pero primeramente, para adelante le damos, no se les olvide el hostigamiento, el acoso, el maltrato, el cambio viene al Distrito Escolar de La Joya por todos ustedes. And I'm sorry, I dedicated this campaign to my mom, no está conmigo. Diosito la tiene en su santa gloria para mi mamá, Gertrude Cerda Salinas. Fátima.
For place 2, Mr. Chuy Avendaño. Mr. Avendaño will be sworn in by the mayor of Penitas.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you all for being here. I'm not going to say very much. I'm just going to do what I have to do here so that Mr. Avendaño can get to work. Okay. I do solemnly swear or affirm that I will faithfully execute the duties of the office of School Board of Trustees, Place 4 of the State of Texas, and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States and of this state, so help me God. Congratulations.
To swear in Esperanza Espi Ochoa for Place 5, we have District 36 State Representative Mr. Sergio Muñoz, Jr.
Okay, just repeat after me. I, Esperanza Ochoa, do solemnly swear or affirm that I will faithfully execute the duties of the office of School Board of Trustees, place number 5 of the state of Texas, and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States and of this state. So help me God. Congratulations.
Next item on the agenda is reorganization of the La Joya ISD School Board of Trustees.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion with an intent for nomination. I'd like to nominate, Mr. Peña, J.J. Peña, as our new board president. Continuing on that motion, I will motion as Esperanza S.P. Ochoa as our vice president, and as our secretary, Mr. Joya Garcia. That'd be my motion, intent for nomination.
Motion's been made.
I second.
Motion's been made and second. Now we'll take a vote. All in favor of said motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Before we go into executive session, I just want to thank my, before we go into executive session, I just want to thank the previous board members for the time and effort they put in their years of service here at La Joya ISD. And I want to congratulate and thank the new board members that are here with us today. I have full faith and confidence that we will move in the right direction and we will do what's right for our district. I want to thank my family, my wife, Melissa, my daughters, Carolina, Sofia, my mother Adela, and my dad Juan, of course my uncle Sergio, and my aunt Connie, and all my other family that's here tonight, and all the people of this district who this couldn't have been done without you all. And last and foremost, the most important reason why we do this, and that's for our children. They're our utmost possession that we have here in this district, and we do everything for them and with their best interests in mind. So again, I want to thank the administration and staff. I want to thank Dr. B, all the assistant superintendents, all the janitors, all the cafeteria ladies, bus drivers, teachers, clerical staff, for the job they do and their time and their effort they put into educating our children. Again, I want to congratulate our board, and I look forward to serving with them and moving in the right direction. Thank you very much.
At this time, I want to thank the people. We did it, people. We did it. We're here. But we couldn't have done it without you. I want to thank every single person that is in here and everybody that was out there voting, getting the votes, caring about your community. thinking about our students of La Joya ISD. It is something that we're all a team. We're all in it for the same reason. We're in it for the best of our children, our employees, and our school district. I also want to thank my family, my wife, Diana. Thank you for putting up with me all this, this time in the campaign. And my sons, Cruz, Joel, thank you, mis hijos, for backing us up and being there for us. My grandchildren, which are making me signs to say something about them. For my grandson, Joel III, Eileen, and Ilian. Thank you. And, but most of all, like the president said, it's you who made the decision. We are here because of you, nobody else. We couldn't have done it without you. And for that, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Thank you. First of all, I want to thank God. I want to thank everybody here for being here for us and for the support. I mean, you saw the numbers, you show the voice that you all want to change, and I'm very proud being here. I also want to thank a few people, Joe Flores for his support, Mayor Salinas supported me a lot, Billy Liu, Mayor Marcos Ochoa, and Congo and Sullivan City. I mean, we had Palmview, Sergio, Juan Peña. We had so many people, getting together to get the communities involved, and it was something that I never seen, in my life that have been involved in politics. And I want to thank everybody here, because of you all, we would not be here. Thank you.
Here we go again. All right. Me deben de haber brincado, pero okay. First of all, again, if I left anybody out, Mr. Munoz, Mr. Peña, everybody, I don't want to leave anybody out, Aida, Gracie, everybody. I mean, when I said everybody from Palmview and Mayor Pro Tem and the commission, as well as the mayor and the commission from Penitas, Mr. Ochoa, Mayor Salinas and its commission here in La Joya, ex-mayor Mr. Leo, the Leo family as well, and Sullivan City, Cheno. I mean, me and Cheno have been through a lot since 2007 and 2009, and probably ya Joel, dice, ya siquiera los separé a estos, pero bueno. But that's something that we'll deal with, but thank you again. I could talk all night here. I want to thank Sullivan City and its commission. Yeah, you all are looking at me. But again, all this is because of our mighty God, our Lord, and because of the faith and the trust that you all installed in us, and those of you guys that work the streets, and just like you work the streets for picking up votes and campaigning, our next project is what we're going to go into executive session. We're going to save our kids free lunch program this December. Thank you.
Well, first of all, I want to thank you, everybody, for being here, and I want to thank my wife, my daughter, my son, and my son-in-law, and also I want to thank Mayor Ochoa for giving me the trusting of being here tonight. I want to thank Marco Ochoa because I was serving as a city commissioner at Peñitas, and one night I said, why I'm a city commissioner? I mean, but Marcos believes in me. I know that this is a big challenge. This is not about us. This is about our kids, teachers, and every ISD employee. I want to thank you, Marcos, my wife, my daughter, son-in-law, and all those who support me in this campaign. And also, I want to thank Pastor Jaime Chapa. He's my pastor, and he's here tonight. And I want to thank for all your prayers. And I'm going to echarle gas. Thank you very much.
One more thing, I want to thank my wife. I'm sorry. I'm going to get in trouble.
love you, baby.
That was a close one.
Good evening. I'd like to take this time to express my gratitude and appreciation. Thank you so much for voicing out and supporting me once again. I pray that the Lord will continue to guide me in every decision that I make to better serve you, the community, our district, La Joya ISD. I'd like to echo some things that Isaac did say. And although Isaac was my opponent, there are so many great things that he did say, and we have the same philosophy. We are here to serve the staff, serve this district, and most of all, build our students for them to be our future community people and serve us one day when we get older. I'd like to take this time to thank my family, my mother, and my extended family too, and the many, many friends. When I called over my family to stand behind me, I would like to have called so many other more that have touched my life and have great meaning in my every step of my way with this endeavor. I continue to thank you and appreciate you because I know that the Lord's hand was upon this entire, and it is through His perfect purpose that this is coming to pass. And I pray that we will all continue to work together for the betterment of this district, making decisions that are right, choosing the most highly qualified employees for this district, for our students. We cannot forget about our students. And most of all, that we would listen to our great leader of this district, which happens to be our superintendent, Dr. Benavides, that we would allow her to do her job. And I also want to thank her cabinet, because if it wasn't for her cabinet and support, this district wouldn't go further. Another gratitude and appreciation to all the mayors that supported us, pro tems, councilmen, women, our county commissioner, Joe Flores, thank you so much for your support. Judge Garcia, state reps, thank you so much, because working together, excellence for this district will continue going forward. Blessings to all of you, and let's prosper, and let's get the job done. Thank you, and God bless you.
I'm gonna go last. I'm actually the veteran here of the group now. I've been here since 2006, and it's been a privilege, it's been an honor, it's been a pleasure to be here doing the right things here for La Joya ISD. As the other members left today, everybody here that sits here wants to do the right things and thinks they're doing the right things. And as these people are sitting here next to me right now, I challenge them to do the right things. And we ran on for one reason, and I want them to keep that into account. But it's like I tell them, for us, it hasn't been about the winning part. Winning is easy over here. It's now we got to get to work. And that's what I want to reiterate to these guys. Now we get to work, guys. And for everybody here standing next to me, it's a challenge, and it's going to be uphill, but I'm pretty sure we can do it. It's a great group of guys, and of course, SP. I think it's the first time we only have one female up here now. So it's an honor to be here with everybody here. I'd like to thank everybody, of course, that helped throughout this campaign. Myself and JJ, of course, we endorsed these people that are here next to us. So it's going to be great times coming up. And of course, I can't speak for JJ, but I know for a fact he feels the same way. We do feel honored, we do feel privileged to be up here. A lot of new friends, especially on my side out there. And like I said before, it was an honor and a privilege to meet you all and to work with you all. Great people. And again, thank you very much, guys, for everything. I'm going to keep it real short now, and I'm going to continue with the meeting here with JJ. So again, guys, thank you very much. To the new 5 members, welcome, guys.
Before we go into executive session, I would like to invite our superintendent of schools to join us up here along with the board. We will now go into executive session under Texas Government Code 551.071 at 7:43 p.m. Back from executive session at 8:15. We now adjourn this meeting at 8:15.